The import race crew, known for their dedication to documenting the fiercest showdowns in the world of high-performance street machines, has returned to one of their favorite battlegrounds, Island Dragway in Great Meadows, New Jersey. Anyone familiar with their channel on YouTube knows that when they set up their cameras here, you can expect a Ford versus GM war that never lets up. Prior to this recent return, the team had been crisscrossing the country, capturing the chaotic excitement at Texas Motorplex and the legendary Tricky Triangle, that is Pocono Raceway, where they witnessed the wild antics of TX2K25. That event is often dubbed the Super Bowl of drag racing, thanks to the jaw-dropping 65 miles per hour roll racing format pioneered by Racemotive. Those adventures are behind them for now, though, today, it's all about Island Dragway once again. Back on their home turf, the import race videographers have been chronicling non-stop battles between the latest from Ford and GM. It's a rivalry as old as the muscle car era itself, and here, it feels as intense as ever. Over the past few weekends, we've seen a supercharged 2025 Ford Mustang GT, equipped straight from Ford Performance, go wheel-to-wheel with the brand-new C8 Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray, the hybrid performer that marries electric assistance to the classic Corvette formula. In another heart-pounding matchup, the E-Ray squared off against its slightly more conventional sibling, the Z06, in a head-to-head clash that saw incredible 11-second runs from both C8 variants. And if that wasn't enough, there was a rematch between the supercharged Mustang GT and that Z06 Corvette, pitting forced induction against naturally aspirated Fury for a true, boosted versus NA showdown. Of course, not every duel was an earth-shattering display of supercar might. Some were a bit more gentlemanly in their approach, relatively speaking, of course. For instance, we witnessed a straightforward drag race between a standard 2025 Ford Mustang GT and a Chevrolet Camaro powered by a 6.2-liter V8. It was a solid matchup, showcasing the tried-and-true strengths of each automaker's pony car tradition. Then there was a 2025 Mustang GT attempting to keep pace with a 2025 Chevrolet Corvette Z06, the latter boasting a record-breaking 670 horsepower FPC-built V8 engine that's as capable on the quarter-mile as it is on the Autobahn. Those races were thrilling in their own right, but from the start, the electrified E-Ray has been the true show stealer, especially when lined up against unsuspecting opponents. Enter the most recent contest, a striking crimson 2025 C8 Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray going nose-to-nose with a dark-hued S550 Ford Mustang GT convertible. Now, for the sake of both performance and safety, the Mustang's driver chose to keep the top up, otherwise they might have been treated to the unmistakable whine of the Corvette's electric motor as it rocketed off the line. The C8 Stingray itself is no slouch. Of course, it is a genuine mid-engine sports car that knows how to eat Mustangs for breakfast, but the E-Ray version takes things to another level entirely. By adding a powerful electric motor to the front axle, creating an EAWD system, GM has given the Corvette launch traction so good that it feels like you've been strapped to a rocket. On the flip side, if you want a car that you can tinker with yourself in your garage, that responds predictably to every fender-mounted modification you install, the Mustang's time-honored platform remains a favorite among home mechanics and boutique tuners alike. There's an enormous aftermarket for everything, from bolt-on horsepower upgrades to bespoke aerodynamic kits designed specifically to optimize downforce on Ford's pony car. In that context, you're not just spending money on a turnkey performer, you're buying into a community, a wealth of knowledge, and the satisfaction that comes with wrenching on your own ride.